Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Hey.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet, what's happening?
How was everybody's nights yesterday?
Oh, you want to jump in, Charlamagne?
Nah, go ahead.
You sound like you had a lot to say.
No, I didn't. Last night I didn't do nothing.
I had a long day yesterday. I worked, and then I was in the police station all night.
What happened?
My friend is having some issues with her baby daddy.
He beat her? Hey, he put them hands on her. He put them paws on her.
We should do that as a topic.
What?
Men and new bitches.
Men and new what?
Men are the new bitches.
Oh, why?
Men are
Did
the
they
new
hit a
women.
woman?
I say that all the time.
Men been hitting women for years. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Not men have been hitting women.
So that means
men are acting like women now.
Hey, listen, no, men are acting light-skinned. You've been acting like a woman for the past few months.
It's not light skin. Men are acting like women. You gonna tell a story later or you can't?
Not yet.
All right.
I'll wait till next week when everything's done.
I'm trying to figure out at what point did y'all realize men were acting like women? Was it when they started
I've
wearing
been told
dresses?
y'all that.
When they started
You know when I
wearing lip
realized
gloss?
it? When I started doing the Breakfast Club with you two.
So
When they started wearing eyeshadow? Like, at what point did you realize men started acting like women? Envy?
recently.
Huh?
Recently.
Was it the fact that nothing?
All right.
I need some honey for my green tea this morning. This green tea
there it
tastes
goes
very
right
bland.
there. There it goes right there. I need some honey for my green tea.
Yeah, that's very
And
female.
they just acting like bitches. All right, well, let's get this
Cause I
show
want some
cracking.
honey for my green tea. Honey come from
Don't
bees.
try to sound thugged
Bees are
out now.
dangerous.
Now it's
Wu-Tang
honey.
killer
Who's
bees,
honey?
son.
Now it's Wu-Tang
That's
killer
right.
bees. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's
now,
right.
today on the show, the homie Tyrese and Rev Run's going to be joining us.
Two of my favorite people.
They have a new book out, so we're going to be talking about their new book.
Manology.
It's going to be a lot of fun, so keep it locked. And, of course, if you want $1,000 and a chance to go to All-Star out in Houston with Trey Songz, we got your way in as well. All right, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Strip clubs and dollar bills.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Yee,
Ooh, yes, Envy.
we got front page news coming up.
Oh, man, we're going to talk about this Brooklyn prison guard who got pregnant by an inmate.
She can
Yes, that
find nothing.
happened.
She can find nothing on the outside.
She planned it.
She fat? She
I don't know
gotta be
what
fat.
I don't know what she looks
She got to
like.
be fat and cosmetically challenged. Post the picture.
Let me see if I can find the picture.
Yes, I guarantee you.
No, she's not fat.
Bet
She's not
$10
fat?
she fat.
She's not fat?
She probably cosmetically challenged.
Oh boy, we'll talk about it when we come
Probably
back
looks like
Here she
Gucci
is, here
Man.
she is.
for front page news. All right, so keep it locked. Front page news is up next. It's the Breakfast Club
She
on
look like
Power
Gucci Man?
105.1. No.
He must be on a new PED.
No, stop. Now, kids almost die in Central Park Pond. What happened with these kids, Yee?
Yes, they are 19 and 20 years old. They were coming from applying for a job at the drugstore, and they were walking across in Central Park, and they fell. They didn't realize that the sheet of ice was over the water, and they fell in the water. Now, one of them was able to get out right away, but the other guy, Ayana is his name, was still in the body of water beneath the snow, and he was trying to get out. And while they were trying to get him to safety, 3 other people fell in. 2 park workers and the Central Park precinct cop fell through
Damn.
the sheet of ice. So it took for the FDNY units to come, and they actually had to use a ladder to help get him out.
They didn't put like cones around it to say that it's.
That's really weird to me because I can't imagine they would. They said there's signs around the pond that say danger thin ice.
Man, that's common sense. You don't walk on ice, especially frozen water. Who does that?
Well, both men did get summonses for unlawful ice activity.
Oh, I fall in the ice, I almost freeze and die, and I still get a ticket.
I mean, if the signs are up that tell you don't walk on it, yes.
Unlawful ice activity.
Don't you
I
think
didn't
they
know
learned
that
their
was
lesson?
something.
Don't
Say
you think
what?
they learned their lesson?
It don't matter.
Is it not punishment enough that I almost died?
Yeah, I almost died, almost froze my ass off.
Oh, you should have read the signs.
All right, now talk about this Prego correction officer.
Okay, Nancy Gonzalez. She's a Brooklyn prison guard. She actually was having sex with one of the prisoners. Ronell Wilson is his name. Now, he is facing the death penalty. He actually murdered 2 cops,
That's crazy.
execution style.
So the cops hate her right now. She's carrying
Absolutely.
a demon seed.
Yes.
So he's facing death by lethal injection for that. Now, he said he wanted to have a baby to get some kind of hope. He said, I just need a baby before the pigs try to take my life.
He's still talking crazy.
I need to have something behind. And that's when she started having sex with him. One of the other inmates said that they saw her standing in front of his cell one day with the door propped open. And then when she moved away, he was standing there with his pants down, exposing his
Ah,
genitals.
that's right. Stick your penis through these balls.
Interestingly enough, Nancy Gonzalez also had started seeing another inmate after she got pregnant
She has low self-esteem.
by Ronell
Look at her.
Wilson. They said they have a recorded phone call of her saying how she had sex with Wilson over the course of 3 weekends, during which the sole purpose was to impregnate her. She said, I just basically got wrapped up in something that I should not have.
Now listen, I told y'all she was either cosmetically challenged or fat. She's not fat. She's actually built like a little mini fridge that you would have in your office. But she is handsome.
Handsome?
Yeah, she'd make a nice looking man.
Oh, you stupid.
She was just really basically getting it in jail. Her job was for her to meet men that are incarcerated because she has another inmate boo. Well, she is facing up to 15 years in prison if she's convicted of having sex with him.
Well, she's had enough lethal injections. She's pregnant by Rondell Wilson. He lethally injected her ass already.
Wow. All right, and that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Now is the time. Phone lines are wide open. Hit us up right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're just not doing well. Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you don't want to go to school. Whatever it is, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
And I seen the stats he had put up. I was chilling with my boy's girlfriend in the movie.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Wow, he does not care about you. That's not your best friend, just so you know.
Don't go to jail, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't go to jail.
Did you like the status at least?
Like that. I said, oh, really? So what's her name again?
What's his Facebook so I can go like that status, man? I like
stop
that kind
Stop
of
it. Thank you, homie. Ashanti, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I just moved to New Jersey to a new high school, and people already don't like me.
Oh, why don't they like you? You cute?
I think so, and the girl is fat and ugly and all that.
Oh, damn.
Oh, the girls at the school are fat and ugly?
Well, that girl that don't like me.
Sometimes it's really hard when you're the new kid in school, you know?
You probably
Yeah.
went there with new hair. You got your hair done right before you went, didn't you?
Yep.
See there? You think you're cute. Don't worry. You end up on World Star. You keep playing
stop
with them.
it.
Keep on playing with them fat kids. If you
How
want
old
to.
is Ashanti?
I'm 14.
All right, well, don't let him bully you. Tell the principal or tell your moms, all right?
Okay.
Have a good
She
morning.
the next Jade.
You too.
Stop it. Dennis, tell him why you mad.
Yesterday, the incident with the Great Eye Chopper Man. I'm mad at Angela Yee and Charlamagne.
Okay, why you mad?
It's been done to me, and they don't know how it feels. Like, it's crazy.
So
There's
you
no-
had sex with a woman, you got her pregnant, right? And you know that you could potentially get somebody pregnant if you have sex with them.
Yeah, I understand that.
So
but-
is that not your fault?
No, I'm not. No, I'm taking care of mine. I
Okay,
love my
so
little
that's
girl.
all we're saying. Hey, the girl is completely wrong for what she did, but the innocent child, yes, that's your child.
No, and I'm handling it. But the thing is, you don't know how I feel. Like, we sat there, we talked about this before anything. We met in school. We were both in school. My second year in her freshman year. And my little girl is 5, and I'm still in school.
Let me ask
All
you a
right, well,
question.
keep your
Hold
little
up.
penis in your pants then, and you won't have this problem.
You didn't want kids, but you still hit it raw, and you still shot her club up, didn't you?
No, of course. I mean, I'm not. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not mad. But, like, if you don't know how it feels, you can sit there and say whatever you want to say.
You shot her club up. Now you got a kid. I'm glad you're taking care of your kid, my brother.
Sorry, Dennis. Well, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If somebody pissed you off and you want to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Yo, for real, I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Deja, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I can't see my man when I watch him because he got a little probation thing going on.
Now, what he doing?
So, well, he did a little something a little while ago. So now he got to pay for it, and I'm paying for it with him.
He in
so
jail?
that's why I'm pissed. No, he home now, but he got a little probation thing he got to go through first.
Hold on. Time out. So you mean why you can't go to his house and see him?
Because he's in the place where he has to do his probation now.
He's on house arrest.
Oh, he's on a halfway
Oh,
house.
halfway house.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh, damn.
You sound horrible, by the way. You
Yeah,
sound like
you
you're an
smoke a
alcoholic.
lot.
You smoke
Well, at
mad
least he's not
Newport.
in jail, and you get to see him sometimes.
How much you weigh, boo?
I weigh 165.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4'11".
Jesus Christ, baby.
Oh, stop it.
You are a smart
5'4",
car.
11.
Stop it. Will, tell them why you mad, Will.
I'm mad and tired of my dumb girlfriend getting mad at me for no reason.
I'm sure you've done something. It's not no reason.
I have done nothing. Last night I was at the gym with the guys, and one of my boys' girl was there, so we was talking. So he can't see, and he doesn't wear his glasses when he's driving. So I'm telling her, all right, sweetie, make sure you follow him home. He's not driving without his glasses and stuff. And she goes start getting upset. And
Why are
went
you
home
calling his
upset.
girl sweetie, though?
So what? It's just the normal way of talking to a female. Respect.
That's what your problem is right there. Why are you calling another girl sweetie? Don't you got a girl?
Yo, she's right there. My girl is standing right there.
Oh, man.
So
Imagine
that's
what you would
even
do
more
if she wasn't
disrespectful.
around.
Nah. That's not disrespectful. I'm about to get rid of her, man.
All right, pass over here, man. What's up, Facebook?
Bo, tell them why you mad.
Yo, man, I'm mad because my daughter she got a stomach virus. She 100 miles away, and I can't do nothing. You know, so I gotta go to work. I want to be there to take care of my kids. I want to be a good father.
Do you live with her every day?
Nah.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're a deadbeat, man. Like, you can't be there for her like you want to.
Right. If I was a deadbeat, you know, I wouldn't have got this call in the morning, you know what I mean, letting me know what's good.
Why does she live 100 miles away from
Because
you?
he probably not with the moms.
I'm in Jersey. I live in Jersey. She live in Philly.
Oh, got you. So you went to Philly one weekend, shot the club up, and you go see her every now and then.
Well, that was loose cannon. I always got the gun out, man.
There you
my
go.
goodness.
That's the problem.
All right, that's why you don't have custody now.
Evangel, tell him why you mad.
Hey, bro, I'm mad, son, because this college is stressful, bro.
What school you go to?
Montclair State.
Oh, yeah,
What's so
that's a tough
stressful?
one.
Because I stayed up all night trying to do a paper, but then I tried to fall asleep, and sleep ain't want me, so.
So you do what every other college kid do. Smoke some weed.
You just pulled the all-nighter, that's all. You
Yeah,
sleep later.
Take a Percocet.
At least you finished your paper. Imagine if you didn't finish it.
Yeah, true.
What's your major?
Biology.
All right.
You ain't got no little chicken come over and give, show you what that mouth do though real quick?
Nah, all my hoes asleep right now, bro.
All right, but you know what you need to do. Get some lotion.
Nah, that's lame. You can't masturbate in college. That's lame.
Nah, we don't do those.
It's just easy so you can fall asleep.
Get you an online girlfriend like Manti Te'o that you can like
stop it,
masturbate
man.
while you having Skype with her.
Thank you, homie. Stay in school and good luck with everything, all right?
All right, thank you.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Yee.
Yes, Envy.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, and we are going to be talking about Chris Brown. Now, allegedly, he has deceived the court system, and he might be in some big trouble. I'll tell you what happened.
All right, well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Drake made good on that prophecy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's pretty successful at it. Even though he's not getting no money from his album sales, but hey.
We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, we are going to talk about Chris Brown and his community service. They're saying it's bogus, all the stuff that he submitted and said that he did.
All right, well, we find out after Chris Brown. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I don't want to go there. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 6:50. Let's get into the rumors. Chris Brown, Frank Ocean. All bad for Chris Breezy.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Chris Brown is once again in the news, and it's not good. Now, according to the L.A. County District Attorney's Office, they are trying to say that Chris Brown violated his probation because he submitted fake community service records. They're saying in one case, when he was supposed to be picking up trash in Virginia, he was actually on a private jet to Cancun. They're saying that he may have lied in many cases with his community service that he was supposed to do in connection with the whole Rihanna beating case. So I don't know what's going to happen, but according to Chris Brown's lawyer, he's saying that the prosecutor's probation claims are shameful and a disgrace. He's saying that in essence it calls everyone a liar in the Richmond Police Department and the Virginia Probation Department. So they're trying to file this as a defamatory motion and frivolous. I don't know, but that's pretty slick if he actually didn't do any community service and lied about it.
Yeah, what celebrity does do community service?
Well, what they're saying is that there were people there, witnesses, like one guy that waxes the floors for the past 3 years at one place where he was supposed to be waxing the floor, and he said Chris Brown never came and did it. He waxed the floors by himself every day. He refused to lie.
You see, if that dude was a fan of Chris Brown, he'd have kept his mouth closed.
Well, there's also other possible probation violations for Chris Brown, including the fight with Frank Ocean, testing positive for pot, failing to obtain a travel permit, allegedly grabbing and throwing a fan's phone in Miami, and throwing a chair through a window at Good Morning America. And Frank Ocean had told police that during his brawl with Chris Brown, right before Chris Brown allegedly threatened to shoot him, somebody called him the negative F word.
Now, didn't I tell y'all this from the beginning that this how this was going to play out? Come on, man. Chris Brown not playing this right, though. Chris Brown should have sat down with police and said, look, Frank Ocean told me he wants what Rihanna gets. And when I said, what are you talking about? He said, Chris, do I have to spell it out for you? Penis. And when I turned to walk away, Frank Ocean slapped me on the butt. I told him, don't disrespect me, and all hell broke loose.
Well, according to the police report that Frank Ocean filed, he said that Brown punched him in the face after he told him that he took his parking space at the recording studio. Frank Ocean said Chris Brown tried to shake his hand, but he refused, saying that you're in my parking spot, and that's when Chris Brown punched him in the face, and two of his goons then jumped in to help him, pushed him into a corner, attempted to kick him, and told him, we can bust on you too.
Exactly. All Chris had to say was, look.
Frank Ocean said fantastic.
Yes, and Chris should have just told police, look, Frank Ocean said he wanted my butt. I told him no. I reached out to shake his hand, told him I don't get down like that. He said, how dare you disrespect me. He slapped me, and then that's when all hell broke loose. And then
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay. Everybody's a little gay.
All right, Allen Iverson officially has no more mansion. They sold off his Atlanta mansion in a foreclosure auction. He owed $1.2 million on the mortgage. And the $4.5 million home is now in foreclosure, and they said the bank purchased the mansion for $2.5 million.
I wonder how much they selling it for.
Who knows, but probably close to what it was worth. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next hour, the homie Tyrese and Reverend Run will be in the building.
Two of my favorite people, man.
They have a book called Manology. We'll talk to them about that. Also, we'll see what's going on with Tyrese and music and everything. So just keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes from 8095 Express. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 minutes in. Holland Tunnel, 15 from both approaches. And Tapestry Bridge, 45 mile per hour speed restriction due to the weather. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. We got two special guests in the building this morning.
That's right.
From Queens,
Rev
Run.
Yes. And Watts. Tyrese.
And Watts.
East Coast, West Coast. Yeah. This ain't supposed to happen. We're supposed to be feuding.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, no doubt.
Well, good morning, fellas.
What's happening, man?
How's everything?
Oh, man. It's
Queens.
beautiful. It's early.
Yeah, pretty early. So you got this book that you guys wrote together.
Manology. How did this come about?
Tyrese is bullied his way into my life. I sent these emails out. Y'all know about the emails?
Words of wisdom.
Way before Twitter, and he responded to an email.
I didn't think he would get it.
And he wrote something about being able to just run around and do what you want, how you want, and this is Tyrese. And so I wrote Tyrese, like, because I didn't know him. He's like, yeah, this is the real Tyrese.
No, you didn't know him. You didn't really like him at first.
I didn't know him then either.
You wouldn't want him around your daughters, basically.
No. No.
Thanks, Rev.
What do you want out of me?
This is going really good right now. Thanks. Keep going.
Confused the whole story. I know y'all see the Twitter stuff. We started doing this Manology stuff. We came up with a different title, and we wasn't about to put out a book, and we just went with it until we had a bidding war, and that's how we met.
Absolutely.
When did you both of you guys, like, in this industry, and you were talking about it earlier, this is somebody you wouldn't want around your kids at one particular time. I don't know if you feel the same way about him now.
No, they're around him now. He's cool.
Okay. Now, when did you get to the point where you felt that you needed God in your life? Because this industry,
great story.
Both of you guys, because this industry is very demonic.
And
you praise women, you praise cars, you praise jewelry, everything but what you're supposed to praise.
At the end of the day, the truth of the matter is my top was my bottom. I got to the top, and I remember sitting in Los Angeles, California. I was like, yo, make sure you call a hotel and get the presidential suite before LL, because there's only one presidential suite in each hotel. So I get the presidential suite, and I'm like, Rolling Stone magazine's coming to do a cover, send them to my room. Remember that bad chick? Send her to my room. That dope weed? Send it to my room. French toast? Send it to my room. So I'm sitting in the jacuzzi with the chick knocking at the door, Rolling Stone knocking at the door, the dude who I was going to rent a Rolls Royce knocking at the door, smoking weed, the ashes is falling in the tub, the syrup from the French toast is falling in the tub, and I started to cry, because it was like I was trying to get it all done at one time. I was like, I'm from Hollis, Queens, and like you trying to make it to the top. Once it came to the point where I was like, what's life about?
Right.
I'm at the top. I finished everything. I have nothing left. That's where God had to come in. Okay, this is the after rap.
That's good you say that, because I always say they be screaming YOLO, or they say you live fast and you die young, but I'd rather, grow old and live well.
Well, you're smart, man. I'm going to say this about you, Charlamagne. I love your tweets. I love what you say. It's so balanced, so funny. I seen how y'all treated JoJo up here, Diggy, and from the bottom of my heart, this is the dopest show. I know you from Queens, and I listened to you when you was on radio before and everything. You guys are the greatest show, and I respect.
Thank you.
I respect the balance of the Breakfast Club. That's from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, and I loved when me and you got in a little argument on Twitter. I thought that was bold of you. Like, you really don't have any F's to get.
Well, you stole my tweet, right?
Oh, I didn't even No, that's how it started. I remember I started. I sent the tweet that you didn't like, and you wrote, "What is like? I'm looking for wisdom from you," and you was like, "What is this?" And I said something slick like, jobless nigga, something sly that nobody knew I was talking to you, but you knew, and you went on. God is love. And then I got on the airplane and was going to Atlanta, so I didn't get to respond and fight you back. By the time I finished, I saw 1,000 tweets you trying to knock me down, and it was good. So real recognized real. And then I saw you in the airport, and when we flew together on Virgin Airlines.
Well, I was in coach. You was in first class.
Well, that doesn't
on the same plane.
Same
plane. If the plane go down, we both going down.
All right, well, Rev Run and Tyrese are here. You want to holler at them, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We got more when we come back. Apology. Now, Yee?
Part of this book is the balance, because you guys do have different opposing views on certain things.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, for instance, Tyrese might feel like men are bred to cheat. Like the way that men are raised.
I agree.
Right? And Reverend men might say, well, actually, men choose to cheat. That's a decision.
Good.
You know,
That's the
that
truth.
you
I
make.
actually agree with that, too.
Now, I did particularly want to bring this up for you, Charlamagne. Now, Tyrese, explain to Charlamagne, you go first, what you mean when you say that men are bred to cheat, because I thought that was interesting.
The conversation's just amongst men, and it's normal, and I've been a part of plenty of them. It's just about how many can you run through, how much can you touch, and who can you touch, and you know, it's just like, yo, you hit that, like, that's crazy. Like, yo, watch out for her, dog. The homie just, I'd be like, dog, I don't care if the homie just, I don't want to miss out, because that looks crazy, and I need to know what that feel like, period. And so it becomes a mission to, like, get that validation from other dudes because you're doing what you're doing. And so women attack each other when they're having sex with too many dudes. If I'm one man on a football campus and I'm a football player and I'm popular, I'm running through all the cheerleaders and all of the sexy girls on the campus because they all want me. Now, if I'm a popular cheerleader and I have sex with the whole football team, then you're every name in the book, including women calling you every name in the book. So it's just a very big difference in the mind state and upbringing of men versus women.
And that, but the thing is, Bible says when you get older, you walk away from those things. That's where Run's House came in. It was so popular because you're like, this is the after rap. This is the next look. You want to look like Jay and Beyonce. Run's House didn't look so bad for Jay. Like, I saw him one day and I was sitting there in my suit. He's like, I like that. I'm just sitting there with Russell and he's like, I like that suit. And then you look at LL transforming, going back and pulling his family together. And you look at Barack Obama. So there's a time in a man's life where he pulls that together and that looks good.
And you also said you just don't put yourself in those positions.
Me? Oh, no, never. For me?
But I'm sure chicks throw themselves at both of y'all nowadays.
Yeah,
like,
well,
hey, y'all want a menage?
But I don't even get a chance to get it thrown at me. Because if you see me, you saw me once at the airport. Who was I with?
Your wife, absolutely.
I ran into Kevin Hart the other day. He was like, oh my God, this is real. So he's funny. Like, it's not just Run's House. That's my real life.
Yeah, I trip on that when they're at my house, and it's like it's all real. Of those conversations and the banner and the energy. I'm like, the cameras are not here rolling, but I'm like witnessing Run's House in my house. Things go far with me as a man when I'm around Rev and he has conversations that go like this, and he put it in the book. I never touched my wife before I married her. I never kissed her. I never did anything. The first moment that we got married, we made Diggy Simmons, who's now #1 everywhere. So to live your life seriously according to the Word of God, and then to witness how many blessings are happening when you really decide, I'm not going to just know the Word, be able to make reference to the Word, but I'm going to live my life according to the Word, and you witness firsthand the blessings raining down, becomes crazy. Then it goes to like me, who's single, and I'm saying I've experienced great sex. I know what great oral sex is. I can't see myself right now marrying a woman that I don't touch first.
No, wait, I thought
because
you were
I'm
in a
not willing to marry bad sex. Well, whatever.
In the book,
we wrote the book a minute ago. You know
okay, so that didn't work out. No, because throughout the book you do reference a lot. This is the first time.
Nah, he's in a relationship. He's trying to hold that back. Keep it real.
It's in the book. That's why the only reason I brought it up.
You know, things happen, bro.
All right, well, Rev Run and Tyrese are here. You want to holler at them, 800-585-1051. We have more with them when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 800-585-1051. We have Tyrese and Rev Run in the building. Of course, they are both co-authors of the book Manology. Charlamagne?
So what exactly is Manology? Is it for men? Is it for women? Like, who is the book geared to help?
It's basically, the truth of the matter is 80% of the book is for women. And why? Let's help them out. You know what I mean? Tyrese says, I have a problem with what women don't know. So him speaking, here's how I used to do when Sweet Lady was out, it just shows you that is a chapter called Magician, how a man will create
create the smoke. Undiscovered magicians.
In order to just end up smashing. You know, you just want to get what you want to get.
Sell the dream.
Oh, no. Right.
See, Charlamagne is still
he's the biggest one that we're trying to put this change on, because he really feels like He's trying to knock down every
He thinks that
possible...
monogamy, he thinks that polygamy should be legal.
Listen,
Trying to
can
get
I-
it while he's hot.
Exactly.
Okay, can I say something?
But he does it before 8 a.m. because 8 a.m. is ladies listening, so he does everything before 8 a.m.
Okay, can I put this out there?
Exactly.
Can I put this out there? I'm gonna tell y'all the real as to why most of my years I've been wilding out and wild out on a whole. I've slowed way down, but I was an ugly dude, man, that had no access whatsoever to chicks. I was not the handsome kid. I was not like, oh, he's so cute. I never heard it in my life. I do a Coke commercial. I'm getting chased through the mall. Women want me. They desire me, whatever. And I'm thinking, well, I can't be cute. It must be TV. But guess what? I done seen many dudes come and go, and they not hot no more. So while they checking for me, I'm going to try and run through as much as I can because next week they might stop calling. He's the #1 dude in radio. Everybody knows who he is. The cameras is rolling. So it's like, think of me what
So
you
you're
want.
justifying Charlamagne.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying he's at the season in his life. And I
For the
can't
record, I never had that problem. I was banging chicks way before this. But it is times 10 now.
Congratulations.
I will say that. It is times 10.
I wasn't. Ultimately, we didn't already seen plenty R&B dudes who was just sexy, hot, that all the girls wanted. They're standing out front in front of a club like this, like,
I can't get in right now, yeah.
and you just like, damn.
That was genuine until he got back with you and
Stop it. Stop it. So congratulations on the Grammy nomination.
That's not right.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him, Tyree.
Congratulations on the book, Manology.
Grammy nomination is a very big deal for my independent album.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
That song saved Envy's marriage.
Envy broke that record, by the way. He broke
Yes,
that.
you did.
Yeah.
You did. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
He leaked my record while I was here.
Absolutely did.
I was like, I mean, this dude is pressing play while I'm sitting in the studio, acting as if he's playing it on the radio
He absolutely
speakers.
did.
And you know the funny thing with that record,
Last
the
week,
label
me and
said it
Charlamagne
wasn't
was
for
in
this station.
Arizona, and I ran into Charlamagne at the strip club.
We
It's
heard.
crazy.
We heard that you was in the back. You had your own private room.
That's not true, but
That's not true.
I was in a private section, but I
private
wasn't in a
section,
He was
private
not
room.
in a private room. That's not true.
It was gated off. It
They
would've been
put
too
gas
crazy.
on everything. Don't listen
Yeah,
to this.
it's level 10. But this is just crazy.
Well,
we were
I-
talking about Jesus
And then went to the strip club.
at the strip
strip
club.
club, That's the devil.
You
right.
just gotta
Demonic
do what you
ways.
gotta
Listen,
do.
we all works in progress. God ain't finished with us yet.
I didn't have sex that night. I didn't. I was just in a strip club, just reminding myself of what's out there. I needed some inspiration. I was writing a song called "Leave It In."
No, bro, he really got a record called "Leave It In."
Oh my goodness.
So when it comes to JoJo and Diggy, right, they do end up in little rap beefs here and there, and they handle their business. But do they ever come to you and be like, "Yo, I'm about to diss Jewels, or I'm about to diss J. Cole"?
They don't tell me nothing, you know. I'm just dad and their kids, and I created this environment that was so churched out or whatever. JoJo was in the mansion, but he's really from Queens. That mansion came out the second run of my money, and everybody thought that JoJo grew up there. So I'm really from Queens. What are y'all talking about? I didn't grow up in this house. It's hard. It's a hard case, you know, for JoJo to tell people that I'm really just the dude. So, and as far as Diggy and JoJo, imagery sometimes makes you make up stuff that if J. Cole comes at Diggy, he's not supposed to, you know. Respond. And JoJo, if he felt somebody came at him and they don't come to me, he just make a record and ask me 2 days later, you heard? I'm like, I'm just, you know, like, I love you, son. You need something? Because I don't get in the middle of beefs, but I don't mind my kids defending themselves.
Right.
Rev says I didn't raise sucker MCs.
At the end of the day, you
This is
know,
true.
you would do the same thing. You do it all day. Somebody say something about you, say it back. Somebody say something about you, you know, nobody sits there and let nobody beat up on them. So
Yeah, but I caught a little heat the last time the whole J. Cole and Diggy thing went down because I tweeted like, dog, chill out. Like, he's a kid. Let him live.
You should have went to Diggy and told Diggy chill. He's the one that watched J. Cole. So I called Diggy J. Cole killer.
Tyrese is going to be at the Garden February 23rd. Make sure you get your tickets, and congratulations again on the Grammy nomination and again on the book. Now, Rev, before we get up out of here, I think it's only right that you say a prayer to get us out of here.
Okay. Father God, we thank you for the Breakfast Club. Blessed, balanced radio, funny. We bless Tyrese. We bless everybody that's in this room. In Jesus' name, let us all say amen.
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 All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Tyrese, Rev, run.
Beautiful.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. It's 7:50. Now, Kanye sneakers sells for how much money?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So there was a Hurricane Sandy benefit auction, and a lot of people donated items, a lot of celebrities. Now, Kanye West in particular donated a pair of Air Yeezy 2 sneakers.
They probably never came out. A different colorway or something.
No, I think they were just regular sneakers.
Okay.
But he signed them.
Okay.
And those were auctioned for almost $100,000.
That's ridiculous.
$98,900.
That is freaking ridiculous.
It's for a good cause, though. It's for a good cause.
Man, if I buy a pair of Yeezys for $100,000, they better make me rap like Kanye, be able to do beats like Kanye.
It's for a good cause.
I want to be able
have
to
a baby
sleep,
with Kim Kardashian.
No, I want to sleep with Kim K while she's pregnant. That's all of that.
Okay. Tamar Braxton and Claudia Jordan were going at it with each other over Twitter. Now, you know they're both on the show Tiny Tonight.
Who is Claudia Jordan?
Claudia Jordan is on Celebrity Apprentice.
Wife?
She was on Celebrity Apprentice.
She's a beautiful young lady. I love Claudia.
She used to be a model on Deal or No Deal. Now she's on Celebrity Apprentice. She was on it twice.
Me and Angela have some great times with Claudia. I like Claudia.
Not like that.
Wow.
Yeah, not like that. I'm talking about just sitting around drinking and talking.
That sounds so crazy.
Somebody kinky this morning. Go ahead.
Anyway, yes, so Claudia Jordan, I guess they don't like each other. And it all started from on the show. It feels like Claudia was trying to say that Tamar and Trina were kind of like gold diggers. And Claudia Jordan tweeted out that she didn't know Tamar before the show. She said, nope, never seen her face before, never watched the show or heard her music. Tamar tweeted out, don't miss Tiny Tonight. And she tweeted Tiny, Trina, and she said, Claudia's on there too.
I think that's just very catty, man, for no reason.
And then Tamar said, getyourlife.com. And then she tweeted, always the chick with no man, though.
Wow.
And then Claudia tweeted, anyone can have a man. Not everyone can have true love, self-respect, make their own way, and sleep well at night.
Wow. They going in, huh?
Why she dissing Tamar like that, though?
They go back and forth.
Tamar probably sleeps very well at night.
I'm sure she does with that big-ass mansion and huge-ass bed paws.
Yeah.
And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
We giving that donkey, too.
This hurts me to do this,
It hurts every morning, 8:04.
I lust after this woman, but I have to give a donkey today.
Patti LaBelle?
Nope.
J-Lo?
No.
Wait.
She ain't on my sucker fart out her butt list, but she just released a new record.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I told her don't put out this record. I told her don't do it. Tahiri, it's your turn.
You know, it's going to kill all your chances.
Just step on up, Tahiri. Come on.
You've been trying for a long time.
I'ma still love her after this.
You gonna throw it all out the window?
Hey, listen.
Charlamagne the devil?
This is coming from a place of love. The donkey of the day don't discriminate, okay?
All right. When we come back, Charlamagne is giving donkey of the day to Tahiri.
She got enough donkey for everybody in the room.
Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes, 8095 Express, 15 minutes from the locals. Lincoln Tunnel, 25 minutes in. Holland Tunnel, 20 minutes from both approaches. And Tabassy Bridge, 45-mile-per-hour speed restriction due to the weather.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Donkey of the day for Wednesday, February 6th. It hurts me to do this because I really lust after this woman and I will continue to lust after her. But Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. Donkey of the Day is going to Tahiri. More specifically, Tahiri's music career.
It just started, though.
Alleged music career. So-called music career. Tahiri from Love and Hip Hop New York. Listen, Tahiri has released a single called Devil. Yes, a record. We can't and won't allow Tahiri to do this during Black History Month. Martin Luther King Jr. did not march so Tahiri can record these audio struggles.
Never mind. Tahiri's not black. You know that.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Now, when Tahiri was here, she told us that she was pursuing a musical career. Let's hear how that conversation went.
Are you singing, rapping?
I'm singing. I don't care if I'm whispering, Charlamagne. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if I'm happy doing it,
Sing right now.
No.
Nice try.
Exactly.
No, I'm having fun. So what?
We just want to look at you.
No, shut up, Charlamagne. Shut up. Shut up, Charlamagne.
I tried to discourage her, people. I did not want her to have to meet this fate, but no. Somebody gassed her beautiful ass to go in that studio and record what I'm about to play for you now. This is a piece of Tahiri's song.
Now, before you do that, isn't she in the picture with you in your avatar?
Yes, she is.
All right.
Okay. I've made it perfectly clear. I love this woman. This is Tahiri's song, Devil.
I notice in your eyes that your talk is cheap. I gotta get you out of my brain. But you was in love with me. But you fell in love with the king. How many times I'm gonna let you in? When I know
Look, I said it once, I'll say it 3,000 times. To hear you want to look at you. We don't want or need to hear you sing. Auto-tune is the devil, Tahiri. Auto-tune is a hallucinogenic drug. It makes you hear things that aren't really there. And by hear things that aren't really there, I'm talking about talent. This new record by Tahiri is a kitten killer, my nigga. Every time this record plays, a kitten dies somewhere in the world. Tahiri, I like you, and I like you enough to say knock it off. We all make mistakes, and we can look past this. Just put on a bikini, put out a calendar or a poster. We'll hang it up here in the studio. But your music career, stop it. Abort mission and follow this dream of yours called a music career on Twitter. Don't like this dream of yours on Facebook. Just stop. I repeat, auto-tune is a hallucinogenic drug. Give Tahiri's music career the biggest hee-haw.
Can I say something I find ironic?
What's that?
That song is called Devil. Now, she sounds just like Diddy in the Dirty Money song Angels.
Okay, let's kill another kitten. Play it one more time. Let's kill a kitten real quick. Oh, my God. Come on. Let's kill a kitten.
You don't think it sounded like Dirty Money Angels?
Let's hear it.
I notice in your eyes that your talk is cheap. I gotta get you out of my brain. But you was in love with me. But you fell in love with the game. How many times I'm gonna let you in? When I know things ain't gonna change.
Jesus Christ. Auto-tune is the devil. We're responsible for the death of 2 kittens this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for Donkey today. Do that every morning at 8:04. Now, up next is Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee's here for you. 800-585-1051. Call us right now, and Yee will help you out. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on in.
And yeah.
Okay, what's the question, though, hon?
Oh, the question is, should I just wait till I get married, or?
What is the reason that you waited all this time?
I just wanted to, I guess.
Is it a moral issue? Is it that you just haven't really had a real boyfriend?
Yeah, that's probably more the issue.
It's a moral issue?
No, probably never really had a real boyfriend.
Oh. Okay, so what have you done? Like, you've kissed, you've made out, you've...
Yeah, I kissed before.
Okay, what about oral sex? Nothing?
No.
Okay. Well, I feel like this. You don't have to do anything until you're ready to do it.
Hold on a second. How much do you weigh?
Me?
Envy, this is Ask Yee, by the way. It's nothing to do with her weight or
We gotta get down
anything.
to the point. Are you, how do you look?
Envy, shut up. Have guys tried to have sex with you? Have you been in that position?
Oh, damn it.
Do you want to have sex right now? Is that what it is?
No, not really. It's just...
Well, don't feel pressure just because other people around you are doing it. If you're not ready, you're not ready to do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, thank you.
Are you sure you like men, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but listen, you'll know when the time is right. When you're with somebody who cares about you, you care about them, and it feels right. That's when you have sex. You don't have sex just because you feel like everyone else is doing it. And you should cherish the fact that you're 21 years old and you haven't given up that box. You don't have to worry about getting pregnant. You don't have to worry about diseases.
Well, nobody wants to have sex with her.
Stop saying that, man. She might be just a good girl.
You could have sex if you wanted to. You just choose not to, and that's your choice.
No, she said nobody wants to have sex with her.
There's nothing wrong with being a virgin at 21, baby. That's actually commendable.
No, it is commendable, but there's another reason. It's not that she doesn't want to, that nobody was trying. Maybe she needs some more.
Man, do you see what some of these guys are laying down with out here? There's somebody out here for everybody.
Is it true nobody's tried to have sex with you?
No, it happened a couple of times.
What's your Instagram, man?
What's my Instagram name?
Yes.
Marie. Oh, I don't know what this out on the radio. People say...
Yeah, she don't want to say it. Listen, boo. Don't you worry
personal
about what anybody else has to say about you. Your choice, your body. You do what you want with it. Okay?
This ain't on the radio. What's your Instagram?
You sure it's not on the radio? Can I email it to y'all?
Yeah, email it breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
Yeah, I need to see what you look like. But I commend you, baby.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
Now, Yee, I know a lot of people email you all the time. Do you have any email questions that maybe the listeners can help out with?
Yeah, here's the question. Now, this girl said she loves her boyfriend, but he constantly lies about sexual experience to his friends. He makes me sound like a freak, and I try to talk to him about it, but he doesn't stop. I love him, but do I need to end it? Please answer. I'm listening.
800-585-1051. Should she stay or leave? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now, E, what's the question? What's the email that you got?
It says, I love my boyfriend, but he constantly lies about sexual experiences to his friends. He makes me sound like a freak. I try to talk to him about it, but he doesn't stop. I love him, but do I need to end it?
All right. So what's the question? Should she stay or should she leave? 800-585-1051. He's telling all that business. What do you think? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Buster. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now you got some emails. You decided to read one. Which one?
Yes, and this woman is asking, she said, her boyfriend constantly lies about sexual experiences to his friends. He makes me sound like a freak. And I try to talk to him about it, but he doesn't stop. I love him, but do I need to end it?
Hello, who's this?
Portia.
Portia, should she stay or leave?
I think that she should not be somebody like that because what's going on between a man and a woman in a relationship, that's their business. Like, why are you telling your friends that?
Yeah,
I know
first and
everybody
foremost.
talks to their friends about stuff, but, like, some things you shouldn't say, you know?
Like, why is he getting all graphic with his friends about what's going on in their relationship, right?
Yeah, like, she needs to break out with him.
That's a little disrespectful. Like, guys, do y'all talk about your sexual experiences in detail with your girlfriend or your
Hell
wife?
no. You should never tell a man about a woman that you banging if you don't want your guy to want to bang her.
But I tell you one thing right now, though. Pregnancy on vagina, woo, it's amazing.
All right, you sit right there. It's a dude out there like, oh, I got to get me some of that. Oh, my pregnant vagina.
Monet, what should she do?
She definitely got to leave.
Why?
Because he's putting her business out. Anybody that's putting your personal business out in the street, it's a wrap.
And she's saying that he's not even being truthful about it.
Right. You lying, you adding stuff on top of it. It's not necessary. Anybody putting any kind of your business out, it's over.
That's supposed to be your boyfriend. You're not
Thank you,
some
Monet.
jump off.
So what should she do, Yee?
Yeah, she definitely needs to leave this guy alone. She's already addressed him about it, told him to stop. He hasn't stopped. He's not listening. He doesn't respect you in that case. And number two, even if it was true, why is he telling his boys? That means that he's just bragging about you, talking about your personal sexual behavior. He doesn't respect you.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, damn, Yee.
I believe that too, though, and I don't think that he really looks at the chick as his girlfriend, because you're not going to talk about your girlfriend like that to your boys.
Think about the girls that Charlamagne smuts out and comes in here and tells us about. He don't have no respect for them.
None of them.
Oh my goodness! Now, Yee, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and let's talk about Kim Kardashian. Now, her doctor is telling her that the unborn baby may be at risk. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Why? Because it's a Kardashian?
Stop it.
It's always a risk when you're a Kardashian.
We'll find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Love.
They go that hallucinogenic drug again called auto-tune, boy.
It works for him.
It definitely does work for Future.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:35. Now, don't forget, 9 o'clock this morning, we got the 9 o'clock mix. And, of course, in this morning's mix, it's Workout Wednesday. So let me know your favorite workout music, and we'll definitely get it on. And shout out to my daughter today. It's her basketball game I'm coaching. This month, it's been pretty bad this month. I lost 2 games, man. 2 games. One, I lost by 1, and the other we lost by, I think, 3.
It's amazing how you talk about this stuff and then look me in the eyes like I care.
I might leave here. I mean, the Lakers might need me.
They definitely do.
The Lakers might need me. I'm just telling you. What?
Who said we good?
Obviously, auto-tune isn't the only hallucinogenic drug being used out here in these streets. Just shh.
All right. Coach Casey in the building. The Lakers just holler at me. I mean,
I can see you breaking down on court.
For the right price, shut up, man. We got rumors coming up.
I don't think they'll hire you because, they do, like, mental stability checks. And, you did just break out of a mental
You
hospital.
think Dennis Rodman was
he was
a
player, though.
Is
He
he a
wasn't a
coach?
coach.
Those who can't do teach, Envy. Maybe you could be a coach.
Yeah, they'll let crazy people play, but they ain't going to let crazy people coach.
Ron Artest, you think?
He plays. He'll never be a coach.
Tell us a crazy coach.
There got to be a crazy coach out there.
There's no coach that
Coach
ever
Casey.
locked himself in the garage and let the carbon monoxide
That was
go.
allegedly.
And then allegedly.
You were there. Is it alleged?
Yeah, you was there. You were the person.
You can't allege it yourself.
Then he broke out the mental hospital, broke back in the mental hospital.
Yeah, there got to be a crazy
You
coach.
knocked down an orderly.
Crazy coach.
All right, we are getting ready for a rumor report. Of course.
Bobby Knight was crazy.
He wasn't as crazy as you. Listen, do them white people out there where you live at know that you coaching their kids? Do they know that a crazy man who just broke out of a mental hospital is coaching their kids?
It's like that's a great basis for a horror movie.
Yes.
Shut up. They did it already. It's called Sandusky. Now,
We are going to talk about Alicia Keys and find out why people are really upset about her Super Bowl performance of the national anthem.
All right, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Shut up.
On Power 105.1.
Well, Alicia Keys, people are mad at her. They're saying that it was disrespectful that while she was playing the national anthem, she was sitting down.
Maybe because she was playing the piano. Did anybody think about that? Did you see the big piano in front of her with the keys?
Now, personally, yes, I do think that is a ridiculous reason to be upset. They said they had enough time and manpower to think of this before the performance. They could have had her stand at her piano keyboard and sing.
Man,
These people
okay,
don't play
you
piano.
tried.
These people
Exactly.
don't play piano.
You tried. You tried singing the national anthem at the same time and playing the piano and standing up. Knock it off. Come on, man.
Now, Alicia Keys' publicist said Her publicist said Alicia is a proud American and was honored to perform at the event. Her slow version of the Star Spangled Banner was her own arrangement, accompanying herself on the piano, adding Living in the Home of the Brave at the end of the song. It's silly to see how that was being disrespectful.
I don't think she was being disrespectful.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. I don't see anything wrong with that. And speaking of the Super Bowl, Drake reportedly had the cops called on him a couple of times, and that's because he had a little Super Bowl party over the weekend. And the neighbors were complaining too much, so they said he was let off with only a warning, even though they had to show up to his house twice. What kind of party was Drake having?
No, why does Drake should be making enough money? He shouldn't have neighbors anywhere around him. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Listen, he ain't got no money from none of his record sales. You know, Young Money and Rap-A-Lot raping him. Oh. He's trying to get out that contract now.
All right, Kim Kardashian's doctor says that Kim's unborn baby is at risk because of the stress that Chris Humphries is causing by dragging out the divorce. They're saying that she's very stressed out. She had to call her doctor in the middle of the night. She had some severe pains. Then they said she had the pains again when she had to go and meet with her lawyer about her divorce to Chris Humphries. Now, Chris Humphries is saying that, you know what, it's not really my fault. I don't have to jump just because you accidentally got knocked up. They said you had an unplanned pregnancy. Why is that my problem that I should have to rearrange my life? You know, he's in the middle of playing basketball for the season, so he can't really go to court right now. It's a time restriction for him.
Oh, Jay can cut you from the team. I mean, then you'll have plenty of time to go to court.
Or Kim Kardashian could just annul the marriage like he asked, and then that's that.
Yeah, but he wants her to annul it and say it was a fake from the start. Wish she could do that, too, at this point.
I mean, if he annulled it and said it, and it was like it never happened, then there's no contract, and then he could talk about whatever he wants to.
Right.
All right. Allegedly, Chris Brown was faking when he did his community service. Now, there's some evidence that he did not perform his community labor and that he lied about it. And there's certain times when he was allegedly supposed to be cleaning, and instead he was on a private jet headed to Cancun.
That boy just can't win, man.
His lawyer is saying none of this is true. These are terrible allegations. And, of course, he did his community service. But I guess time will tell. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, now up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. It's Workout Wednesday. If you want to hear something in this Workout Mix, call me up right now, 800-585-1051. You could also text us or hit us up on the Twitter at DJ Envy. Let us know what you want to hear. We got you. All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
I don't believe you, man.
Charlamagne just finding out that there's Krispy Kremes in New York.
I don't believe it. I know it's one in Penn Station.
There was a huge one in Harlem.
One of our co-workers here in the Clear Channel building just came in here with a box of Krispy Kreme donuts. I almost lost it. And I had them here in original glaze. Now I need more.
Yeah.
They like crack.
It's hot when they have the light.
There's one in Harlem?
Yeah, the light comes on. The light comes right on.
You ain't got to tell me I'm from South Carolina. I know about that hot now. Like.
Yeah, but I like Dunkin' Donuts better. Dunkin' Donuts is what I...
No. Dunkin' Donuts ain't got nothing on Krispy. Oh, yeah, you're right. Dunkin' Donuts is better.
Dunkin' Donuts is better.
You're right.
Only donuts I eat. All right. Woo. You want to win $1,000 and hang out with Trey Songz? We'll bring you Dunkin' Donuts. All-Star Game, Houston. Comes up in 3 minutes. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Oh, my goodness.
That's a nice dream to sell to a woman, man. That line right there will have a chick gas. Tell a chick sex ain't never felt better? Oh, yeah, she going to try to prove something to you then.
Well, that was TGT Sex is Better. What you guys thought?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was all right. Listen, man, I just know Taking Genuine happy for TGT, man. And shout out to the good folks at Atlantic for, signing TGT.
Sound a little 80ish.
Taking Genuine needed it.
A little guy-ish with all that auto-tune.
I kind of like it. I kind of think it's dope. I know one thing.
What's that?
Tank put a picture on Instagram a few months back. Tank looked like he was living in a trap house.
Wow, man. Stop. Stop. Tank writes a lot of stuff for people, though.
All right. But
he has written
did you see the picture I was talking about?
No, I didn't see it.
You saw it. That picture he put on Instagram.
Nice.
Where he had like a stool and a TV sitting on a cardboard box.
He's just keeping it real, man.
All right.
But the question
you
is,
ain't gotta live in no trap house.
Why are you following Tank on Instagram?
I wasn't. I just saw people retweeting the picture over and over.
No
doubt. And shout out to Genuine, too. His species been extinct, too. That light-skinned, good hair.
Who's the sexiest out of the TGT? Tank, Genuine, or Tyrese? Charlamagne's going to roll with Tyrese.
Yeah, sure.
Because Charlamagne thinks he gets mistaken for Tyrese.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to act like I never got mistaken for Tyrese. So, Angela, you going to act like we wasn't coming through the airport.
What was the story, Angela? What was the real
Tell the real
story?
story. Tell the truth. Okay?
We're in the airport. We're going through security. The guy's like, oh, you look familiar. Or it was a woman. Was it a woman? I can't remember.
Probably a guy.
And Charlamagne was like, yeah, he's feeling himself. The guy's like, who are you? And Charlamagne says, Tyrese.
Will you stop lying? That's not what happened.
That's what you said.
So then I'm like, why is he telling people that he's Tyrese? And I said, no, that's not Tyrese, that's Charlemagne. And the girl was like, oh, okay.
How old?
And then she said, I thought Tyrese was cuter than that. I was about to say.
Oh.
He was busted in person.
How old was that lady? She had to be pretty old.
About your age. About your age, Amy. She said she had your mixtapes back on the set back in the day.
And then she asked about you, Envy.
Yeah, she was like, I remember I used to have Envy's mixtapes on cassette.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
They said, how's Envy doing, man? We heard he had a breakdown.
Yeah, we heard
Shut up. You know what? I'm gonna mess with you guys.
That is true. I forgot about
next.
that part. She did say
This is a long time ago. So how the hell can I ever break?
Don't break down, Envy.
She did say she heard you had a breakdown.
Cherry
That you
Martinez
escaped
is
out
up
of mental
next.
institution.
She has your next chance to pick up $1,000.
You tried to kill
And
yourself.
All-Star game
We
tickets.
told her you're fine.
And out in Houston. Now, what's your Black History Month stuff, man?
Oh, I got a Black History Month moment for the day. And I mean, you know, we try to acknowledge Black History Month every day. This is just another new Black History Month moment.
And now, The Breakfast Club presents a new Black History Month moment.
Sweet Brown, a God-fearing woman who, after witnessing a fire, made Black history by being the black eyewitness.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sweet Brown was immortalized this past weekend by the queen herself, Beyonce Knowles. When told about the power outage at the Superdome, Beyonce Knowles said this.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And this has been another new Black History Month moment, courtesy of The Breakfast Club.
That's all you can do?
Hey, don't act like Sweet Brown didn't create Black history now.
Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. That was a God-fearing woman, okay? I love when people testify. She was testifying, okay? And if you don't like it, Envy, ain't nobody got time for that, okay?
That's right, Envy.
All right.
All right. Are you crying?
No.
Let's have to check.
Another breakdown.
What is wrong with y'all, yo? With friends like you guys, who needs enemies?
You know what? That's going to have to be a Black History Month moment, too. Remember when Envy came back after missing that day and told us what happened?
Another great moment.
Another great moment of Black History.
You guys have a great day.
Envy thought about killing himself and broke out of Miss Club.
So then I knocked the orderly down and I broke through the door.
It's Breakfast Club.
That's actually a great moment in life.
105.1. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Ain't nobody got time for that.